YouTube, how's it going? John here at Herman Woodworks. For those of you that follow the channel, I did a project recently where I made this workbench back here behind me, and I mentioned that I wanted to put a power strip over in the corner. Boom, presto changeo. The amount of Ridgid stuff I'm starting to have, I wish I should be sponsored by these guys, but you know, for the price, I can't beat the stuff. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So let me flip this camera around and show you what we got here. All right, so first off, this is what we're looking at. This is a Ridgid 6 outlet, and it's got 2 USB ports. So if I want to keep a phone plugged in over here, whatever I got going on. One of the things that instantly drew me to this was, obviously I'm going to be doing sanding, whatever kind of drilling work over here. What I love about this is they have these snap shut rubber seals, and it'll be awesome where I can keep the dust out of there when I'm not using it, close them shut. I mean, this whole thing started with, I have this light we installed up here, and I want to put a power strip over here on the wall where I can reach in, plug multiple things in, also just to help this cord get out of the way. So let's unbox this thing, see what we're looking at. First off, it's a 14 gauge cord. I mean, the nice thing too, they offer, they tell you that it's, $200,000 of connected equipment warranty, king-free cord, 8-foot cord. Obviously, that's way more than what I need. The only thing, just reading through on the back, it says it's not it's not for in wet places. It's basically here in a workshop. It'd be a dry area. Yeah, I'm super stoked on this. I mean, it says, ideal for shop vacs, their table saw, chop saw. I'm not going to be plugging those kind of things in. It's going to be, I'm probably going to be doing, like I said, a charging station over here so that, they'll all plug into that, and then I can just click it all off at night. You don't want to don't leave batteries sitting on these. It's a good way to burn your place down. Don't do that. Charge them, unplug it. In this case, I'll just click it all off, and that way it's good. So yeah, let's open this up. All right. A little more simple than what I'm usually opening. Got the paperwork in here. The only thing I need to read through on this is I want to see how to make a claim. God forbid something happen. I just want to check through and see if you actually have to register or anything, because obviously something happened to your shop. It's always going to be a problem trying to prove what exactly happened if it were to come back to this. But immediately, I'm sure this probably lights up like a lot of the Ridgid stuff does when it's plugged in. It's got your, hold on, let me flip this flipped around. All right, so pretty much everything you can see when it was in the box, but it's your lights to make sure that it's protected, make sure that it's grounded, because you could plug it in and you don't have your stuff wired up right, and then it's actually not grounded. So it's good, it's checking it, letting you know. So let me get these undone with my other hand, and we'll get back to plugging this in. All right, got those crazy bread tie twisties off. So yeah, this is going to end up being plugged in over here. All right, that doesn't light up like I figured, but that's all good. It's just clear, so you can see the wiring. You can see if something's starting to smolt, like have an issue. This is on. We're grounded. We are protected. And then obviously you can turn everything off, turn everything back on. All right. It's got plenty of place, plenty of screw hole areas for me to have this mounted on the wall. So I'm going to pick a spot, get this mounted. Let's get a look at it. All right, so looking at the back of the unit for figuring out where your screws got to go, it's 1 5/8 from the center of this to the center of this hole. And then from the center of this hole up to the center of this hole is 9 3/4. So I went ahead and put some marks on the wall, and pop some screws in here, check to make sure that they fit in the holes on here right. And then I put them up here. I just put the 3. If you want to go ahead and put 4 for all 4 of them, that's fine and good. Just make sure you got it squared up with their T-square. So I'm gonna, you're gonna take this. I'm actually gonna have it upside down. And then it just should slide down. And that's how it's going to look. I'll run the cord down. I'm going to run it down and then bring it back up through here like this. But then I'm going to track this cord, run it down here, just kind of temporary tack it in. And then I'll have all these outlets along here. Let's plug some stuff in and see what it looks like. All right, got it all plugged up, got it hanging there. Little side note, the unit comes with some black twist ties. And if you're like me, you got to hang in there, use them again, twist it up. That way it's not hanging down, getting hung up on stuff. But yeah, tack the power cord to the light up in there. So stepping back, now I got a nice power unit there. So I just plugged some chargers in, a USB cord, so everybody can get a look at what it's going to be like. So one of my next projects soon enough will be to make some kind of station here to tuck all these chargers away, my pile of batteries that I got in somewhere, and to be able to hang the drills and stuff like that right there so they're not hogging up a drawer over there. Yep, that's the idea. All right, YouTube, that's one more step down in getting this whole workstation area complete. Like I said, starting to hang some tools. My son was out here helping me hang some of the stuff. Yeah, got everything going on up here. So super stoked on that. Got some projects coming up. I got some white oak logs I took off the trailer today. Really want to drag the sawmill out, get those cut up, do some more sawmilling videos. That would be super. That'd make me happy. In case anybody's wondering, this power outlet was, I think it was just shy of $30 at Home Depot. Like I said, there was other units. What I liked most about this one, kind of giving it a quick review, is the fact that you can actually seal off the outlets when you're not using them, because I'm always weary of that. Most of the outlets I have in the building, I did the tamper resistant, so it kind of has like a cover blocking it, so dust isn't just getting blown in there. Granted, I need to have dust collection set up better, installed. But that's in the future. Yep, I really like this. But yeah, if you guys are new to this channel, please subscribe. I will talk to everyone again soon.